day we made creme brulee and we had egg whites left over. Egg whites will normally last about 2 to 3 weeks if they're covered and sealed nicely. There's no protein in there, so they won't go rotten. Egg whites, sugar. We're going to make meringues. So I'm going to make pavlova and a couple of candy treats just for fun. Egg whites into the machine and half your sugar. Only thing you need to know, clean bowl, no fat whatsoever, and whip it well. That's it. Okay, so this has been going on for about 10 minutes. Problem with meringues is that everybody loses patience with it. That initial whip with half the amount of sugar is vital. Okay, you might think that you have enough sugar now. If you try to dry or dehydrate this, it will never set. It will always stay chewy. So an easy trick I have here with the paper is I hold the paper, drop that back down, and slowly add the rest of it. And if it reaches a stiff peak, you're done. Little trick, if you want the paper to stay sticky onto the tray, the back of the tray I normally use because it's nice and flat. I'm going to make one big pavlova. Work the meringue out to the outside. You see you've got a nice reservoir there for your cream. I want to make a licorice meringue, so I'm using aniseed oil, good amount, black food coloring, a good amount. Yeah, it makes your poo black. Again, just make sure that it sticks to the bottom. Let's do some rosettes. Now I've used some green coloring and some spearmint oil. So I only use natural flavoring oils. Natural flavoring oils give it a really real flavor. You can use any different types of oil. Now to give your meringues a little bit of glitz and glam, I'm just going to use normal sugar. I'm using sift because you would normally want to use the fine crystal, which will be your caster sugar. But sugar, don't worry. The recipe is going to work either way if you want a bigger crystal on top. For the licorice ones, I'm going to put some coconut on. Try to get that whole licorice all sorts flavor and vibe going. And my favorite licorice all sorts is the one with the balls. So I'm going to do some glitzy glam goldy type ones here. You just sprinkle it on, you see how beautifully it sticks to the meringue. Into the oven at 100 to 110 degrees. Now, there's a little bit of thing around it. You can dry it out overnight, like your mum showed you, that's all good. But just remember, for the bigger ones, like the pavlova, you want it quite hot outside, you want it soft and chewy in the middle. It's the same with these ones. If you bake these, and I'm going to start this at 110 and then I'm going to drop it to 90 degrees. Let's see how it comes out. All done. Okay, so the way you check them is if you can lift your meringue off the paper, it's done. Now when I took it out, it was chewy, but this is quite hard in the middle, but different inside. Okay, now I could have taken it out a little earlier if I wanted it to be chewier in the middle. You want to have a taste, Kieran?
Sure.
That's mint. And that is, you tell me what that one is.
Mint's pretty nice. What is it? Licorice.
Okay, so these ones were in the oven for about 50 minutes. I believe I left them too long, probably 40 minutes would have been perfect and it would have been quite chewy in the middle. But for this one, you can see it's soft in the middle. It probably needs to go back in the oven, but yeah, there we go. Cream on top, some fruit. Pavlova wasn't ready earlier. I put it back in the oven and you'll see it's coming off the paper. Save the tray, put it on. Just wanted to say, 2 simple ingredients, egg white, sugar, correct ratio, 2 parts sugar, 1 part egg white, so many variations. Enjoy.